we did replenish a lot of places where you had losses. And Jeff mentioned tight end, but do you see a path where Dallas can come back at this point? And is that the one place maybe you're still a little bit uncomfortable?
Dallas is a heck of a player, heck of a person. Certainly don't want to do anything publicly where we're discussing anyone's business, but have so much respect for him. Been to 2 Super Bowls together, and obviously would love him on this team. You always love having Dallas on this team, but we're not there right now on any of that. But love Dallas Goedert.
All right, what's up, guys? That was last week, a couple weeks ago. I guess last week. But Dallas Goedert is officially there. I know I see people, is this official? Is this Dallas Goedert the rumors or trying to rework a deal, everything else? If you're not already, drop a like. I'm going to get into it very quickly because I do understand is this legit? Is this actually what's going on? Here you go. This is Mike Garafolo and the report from 30 minutes ago. The Eagles and tight end Dallas Goedert have agreed to a rework deal for this season. As Jeff McLane stated, the team had trade offers for Goedert during the draft. He was in the loop, decided to remain with the team, and selflessly restructure to run it back, to try running back, but running it back. So let's go. Come on. I'm going to be honest. Did not necessarily expect to wake up with this news and have Dallas Goedert all of a sudden restructuring. Anthony and I were on the live stream late last night and talking about okay, there's a possibility. Anthony threw out the idea of Josh Sweat, and hey, sometimes it's an about face. However, we're getting closer. We had been getting closer to June 1st, and that would be the date where you might look to cut Dallas Goedert if you can't trade him, and the fact that we didn't actually, get something there. But yes, it was a very, very late night, and then all of a sudden got this news. So I'm hyped. I mean, I know everybody now seeing that, obviously, but yes, had to jump on here. Had to get up. I'm a night owl, not necessarily a morning person, but Eagles getting DG. How are we feeling in the chat? I'm seeing lots of let's freaking go. Let's have to go. Yeah, it is official. Dallas Goedert going to be running it back. And kudos to him, man, because, it's the fact that the Eagles were getting trades, so keeping him in the loop there, it's probably like, hey, see what he's worth. Is there an opportunity, if it makes some sense, to go to another organization? But, it's Philly. It's DG. We love Dallas. We love our Dallas. Not the other Dallas, of course. They did make a move, the George Pickens. But, yeah, Pat says good. Now we can stop with the hypotheticals. Yes, the hypotheticals of what could happen, maybe where the Eagles are going to go, other areas that they could use with a tight end. And, hey, look, no offense to Grant Calcaterra. Grant Calcaterra, great option for the receiving tight end portion of it, but we all realize this. The Eagles running game with Saquon Barkley and the group there with Dallas Goedert is so much better than it is with Grant Calcaterra. So no offense to Grant. DG is going to be there. You got it locked up. Run it back for another season. We'll see. It could end up being, hey, this is the final year. You just restructure. I'll look and see. I didn't have it earlier. They may have restructured deals and see what that is. But either way, willing to take a little bit of a hit to selflessly restructure. I mean, that kind of tells it all with Mike Garafolo saying that. What a legend. Let's see. Okay, Phil Yates, I think, has it. So here we go. Okay, I just retweeted it for people following if you want to see it there, but I'll also throw it on the screen if we can get it up. There it is. Phil Yates. Dallas Goedert was due $14 million in cash from the Eagles prior to the renegotiated deal. Again, that's why we talk about the June 1st date, the reasonings for getting it done. His new deal is $10 million cash with a chance to earn $1 million more via incentives. What a stud. Not everybody does this, obviously. Not everybody does this. Thank you. Yes, I see in the chat. I was late to do that, but $4 million pay cut with the opportunity to earn $1 million more back. It's this team, man. I mean, if I'm Dallas Goedert, if I'm one of these players, it's the team, it's the locker room, it's the vibes, it's the culture. It's not always the grass is always green on the other side necessarily if you're coming from Philly. So let's go, baby. Any extension on years, James? It's just a 1 year. It's basically like the Josh Sweat situation, right? Like he even posted last year of the whole, love you Philly, the cryptic Instagram post. Was he going to be here? Was he going to move on? And then all of a sudden, kind of the about face, like, hey, let's move on from Hassan Reddick and sign him. But he reworked a deal. So whether that was his agent telling him, that was 2 years ago, whatever the case may be, Dallas Goedert is official. Come on. Pat, that's a good deal for Goedert, in my opinion. Sure, yeah. Stay with a system that you know. I mean, I think it works out for both sides, but yeah, we're feeling we're feeling good, and it's good whenever we got Cowboys trolls hopping in the chat. So the more that you see Dallas people talking about it, then you're like, hey, it's even better. They're coping, and it's not necessarily anything. Alex with the 2, appreciate that, man. Said prove it deal, maybe, possibly. I don't think. I mean, it's not impossible for Dallas to try to have a prove, but I think if anything, it's a prove it deal for another team. Like this is probably okay, we restructured this, but like I mentioned, similar to a Josh Sweat, you let him play it out. If he does well, probably goes and signs with another team, or I mean, maybe you get him to sign another team-friendly deal. But if I'm DG and I have a good season, like, all right, win another Super Bowl, get 2 Super Bowls, get your bag after that. Could end up being a comp pick. I mean, it depends on what Dallas gets. But heck, if you look at the contracts that George Kittle and not that he's George Kittle necessarily, but some of the other tight ends out there, yeah, there's an opportunity for some comp picks. $10 million cash, $1 million in incentives. Yes, Alfredo, that was the official report. I'm pumped, man. Like I said, Dallas does so much for this team, so many more things, I think, than people realize. It's not just about his ability yards after catch. Well, he is phenomenal in the playoffs. He does get injured, so that's a facet of that comes into factor, too. I'm sure the Eagles looking at it and going, in the negotiation themselves, like, Dallas, you can't stay on the field for a full season. So, we got to take a cut. But he obviously, he wanted guarantee. He had no guaranteed money that was going to be coming in. He was going to be owed 14, but that's if he stays there. There's no the guaranteed aspect of it. If he's going into one season at 30 years old, 31, about to turn 31. So I can't remember who said it a second ago. I think it works out for both sides. Again, if you're just joining, not sure, wondering, Mike Garafolo, official. Eagles and Dallas Goedert agree to a rework deal. I'm going to try and run it back, baby. Which is why I had to put on the Let's Run It shirt. Link in the description if you guys want to go get one of those shirts. Speaking of, because I do need to do this, and you guys are the best at, this community itself is just the best. But I did this on the live stream last night, and I gave away a BG jersey, but I need to do another one because I do apologize. I got all excited and worked up and sometimes did it to the live stream. I did not do it to the previous video. So for those that mentioned that, yes, you're absolutely right. This is for that last video. So I'm going to spin real quick just to make sure and, see who wins this. But I've got all the comments from last video, the BG video. If you'd commented there, opportunity to win the BG jersey, the signed one, of course. So real quick, I'm going to spin that since we got the live stream and people here. We can keep it, relatively there. So good luck. Let's see who it is. It will be Daz Deals 4648. Says, I got to be honest, it's a big deal. You don't miss your boys' big events. It's I said any comment, so talking about the AJ and Jayla beef, which we're not going to linger there. But Daz Deals, you have won. Congrats to you, sir. Hit me up on this video, one of the DMs in the socials. There's a link down in the description, or the Philly Special Show at gmail.com. So I did need to spin that. Congratulations. Yeah, you don't have to. No, Benji, he ain't here. He may not be here. He doesn't have to be here. If you're here, it's great, but let's go. All right, hey, we got 117 likes right now. If you could drop a like on the video right here, the live stream, would be much appreciated. If we can get it up to like, it's 117, we have 522 people. We can get it up to 250. Should we give away a Dallas Goedert jersey? I mean, in honor of Dallas taking a pay cut, restructuring a deal to selflessness. I think we could do that. Just hit the like button for me. Get up to 250 likes. John, I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Because you always keep things real, Josh. I try to, but I'm imperfect. Nobody's perfect, but I'm imperfect. So sometimes I make mistakes, and I look back and I was like, oh shoot, we didn't actually do that giveaway. So, that's why we had to keep things real. Try to. All right, we're up to 155 likes, so we're well on our way. Nina, what's going on? Great news about Goddard. Yes, it is. It's a good way to start out the Wednesday. Hump day. Dallas Goedert news. Come on. Brandon, is it official for Goddard? Do we have contract details? Yes, we do. I shared that a second ago. I don't know if you maybe bounced around, but I'll put this up here again as we're waiting to get to the likes. We got 180 likes now. August 8th, Joey says August 8th is DG Day now. Yes, because we had BG Day for 5. Then we get to 8-8. Do Dallas Goedert. But it's too good, right? So Frankie Myers going to the Eagles Autism Challenge next week. You should try to make it. I'm going to go. Yes, I'm actually going, Frankie. So I will see, hopefully, some people there. I'm going to be going. I will be in the walk/run. But yes, for the deal, as Brandon was asking, there you go. It is official. Mike Garafolo and others confirming, agreed to a reworked deal, decided to remain with the team, selflessly restructure the contract, and then as Phil Yates had reported a second ago, the $10 million with $10 million cash with the $1 million in incentives. And like I said, we've still got some Cowboys fans that are hating on it and coping. Makes me feel good. 214 likes. We're almost there. I'm going to get prepared because we're literally, it's about to happen. So let's give away a Dallas Goedert jersey. This was, if we think about it, this was one of, there's a couple holes within, like, when I say holes, like just question marks. That's too extreme. Just some question marks, right? Like, okay, who's going to be the right guard? I believe in Tyler Steen. I think it's personally going to be Tyler Steen. There's some really good rookies, though. So who knows what Jeff Stoutland turns it into. You have some backup, some depth there. But overall, like, this was the one piece that you would look at the offense and say, yeah, are they going to be at the same level? Are they going to have something that holds them back? Is it, whether it's the run game or the passing game, just the one element? And heck, assuming that the tush push is still around, Dallas is a vital part of that. So it's a massive win. I would say, I would go as far to say, and I'm sure that Dallas fans would be like, "Oh, what are you talking about? This is ridiculous." This is a better move than the Cowboys getting George Pickens. I think George Pickens is good talent, but are you kidding me? Locker room vibe? I don't know. There's something important about chemistry, locker room vibes, and we know that. I wouldn't want anything to do with that wide receiver room. No chance. Yes, Alex Steen did have the job until he got hurt. All right, we're getting this thing. 236 likes. We get 14 more. I know it's going to happen, so we're just going to get ready for this. All right. Here we go. Drop a like, get to 250. We're 7 away. Skeptic Forum, you're also correct. I mentioned it a second. I know we got people jumping in and out. 10 million guaranteed. 1 million incentives. 10 million cash. Trenton AJ has more talent in his left leg than Pickens has in his body. Yes, he does. Pickens is good, though. All right, we blew past it. So here's what we're going to do. For the Dallas Goedert jersey, to celebrate in honor of getting DG back, trying to run it back, all you need to do is, starting now, type in Go Birds. Don't say anything extra there. Don't have multiple entries because that'll kick you out. We've done this before, but for the live stream, people in the live streams, yeah, mine was late to delay. I'm sorry. You guys we're on a time delay. Mine registers after the fact. We're well over it, so we're good. Go Birds. One time. Just comment it one time. You're entered. I'll spin here in a second. Somebody win the Dallas Goedert jersey. There we go. I'll give it just a second until we spin, just to, make sure everybody's got time. Type in Go Birds, and you're good. In the meantime, though, I will share the news for people that may not have seen it. The George Pickens trade that the Cowboys made. So Steelers receiver George Pickens is a Dallas Cowboy. I love the title, or kind of the headline that Nick Harris had. Jerry Jones, the Cowboys, no strangers to taking on talented players that are roughing around the edges. George Pickens is next in line. Could be a wonderful addition. It could also be a dumpster fire. I'm just saying, if I'm looking at lots of talent. Lots of talent. Just a lot of things you've seen in the locker room, see the body language. I personally would not want that, but trade away, get him for a third and a fifth? Yeah, third round and a fifth, and the Steelers got Steelers trade away Pickens. They get a third and a fifth, and they trade away Pickens and a sixth. I mean, I guess it's a bold move. It's a choice. Just trying to keep up with Philly, get the firepower. Brandon says CD's already pissed that he doesn't get enough. Bring in another one. I mean, the issue too is it's short term unless you end up bringing it in, or unless you end up extending the contract. But man, I don't. That's just that's a massive risk. So I say we're very blessed to have this squad, the selflessness, the team, the unit. Ryan, we're saying Go Birds just one time, but Go Birds to get entered to win the Dallas Goedert jersey, to celebrate the fact that we got the man himself locked up for this season. Hit the Go Birds. I'll wait for one more minute, then I'll spin, and we'll see where this goes. Give you guys a split second. It's funny, too, because the Cowboys took Joe Milton, quarterback, who apparently was not great locker room either. So, they're just getting a lot of really great guys, really good culture guys for the squad. Not a surprise with Jerry. That's why I say I love to see it. Pat, Texas water must be laced with hallucinogens. Yeah, or it's Jerry. It's just Jerry. It's not everyone. All good. Trenton, they're good. If people are saying it multiple times, already said don't, so they get weeded out if it's a multiple one. All right, I think we're good. We got plenty of people here. Lots of comments. Some that didn't listen to the rules, but whatever. And we're to go. We're to pick the winner. Good luck all. Let's see if it'll work properly for me. Well. All right. 1 second. I got to re-log in here, I guess. Okay. I think we got it now. Here we go. Good luck. Who's it going to be? And you got to be here, by the way. So Taryn Frontiero, I believe it's the last name, Taryn Frontiero. Come on down. Winner of the Dallas Goedert jersey, if you're here. Please be here in the comments. Just comment back. Multiple comments got weeded out. I said that as soon as we started it. So Taryn, please be here. I'm looking through the comments. Surely you don't, just drop a comment and leave. So he says he won with all lowercase. I mean, just said all you got to say is go Birds, Daniel. I'm not seeing Taryn yet. Comment something. It's always so quick. Somebody's like, oh yeah, Taryn said just a re-roll, respin. Austin, you identify as Taryn? All right. We're waiting. Give a couple more minutes, maybe 1 minute. Got to give a chance. Sometimes it's on delay. Again, like somebody's either watching it a little bit late, so they might be late to the game. Don't leave, though. If you've already commented, don't leave, because then all of a sudden I'm going to have to spin it again if we don't hear from Taryn. I need something in the comments just to say, hey, it's me. I'm here. Thanks. Awesome. I guess you could go with another Go Birds. Still nothing. This would be surprising. I mean, I felt like, come on. You just... SB. It's Taryn. I just changed my username. That was quick. I don't know why you'd change the username that quickly, but especially after winning. But good for you. Man, Taryn is about to drop this right here. I mean, this is like a Deshaun Jackson at the 1 yard line. I mean, my gosh. Still nothing. Earth to Taryn. Taryn, are you there? Come on, Taryn. I think I'm going to have to respin. Shake me, that would suck if the internet went out or his phone died. That'd be brutal. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. No comment back to say, hey, I won. Thanks. Man, this is brutal. Taryn. All right, I'm gonna have to respin. Because I do have to keep this. Man, I was hopeful for you, Taryn. I'm sorry. All right. We're spinning. Pick another winner. That's rough. Okay. Who's the second then? Please be here. CW5205. I don't know if I've seen that comment, but hopefully. Please be present. You got a minute or two to claim this thing. I'm spinning for a Dallas Goedert jersey in honor of DG running it back. So you want to support the man himself and rep him for being selfless and taking that restructuring. It's a good deal for him too. But CW5205. Come on. Please be present. I don't want to play this game again. C-Dub, are you there? Andrew, you people are brutal. You wait like 10 seconds and like, man, he logged off. He's not going to be here. Come on, C-Dub. Something in the comments. Let me know you're there. Again, oh, there we go. He's here. C-Dub, 5205. Okay, I just saw you. Yes, you're there. I was going to say, good gosh, 2 in a row. All right, congratulations. You've won the Dallas Goedert jersey. So email me, thephillyspecialshow@gmail.com, or you can DM me on one of the socials. If you're following on one of the social medias, that works too. But congratulations. He did claim it. Yes. We got the claiming of the jersey. So, yeah, email me if you want to take a screenshot so I can confirm that it's you. That'll help. But, yeah, I got you. It's on delay, so I know if maybe you commented I didn't see it the first time. There's like a 20-second YouTube delay from the streaming and realize. So I see you finally. The Philly Special Show at gmail.com. Email me. Get your info. Get it shipped out to you. Congratulations. There you go. Awesome. And congratulations to the BG winner, which we did a second ago as well. So, lots more giveaways, more things included. Let me know your guys' thoughts on all this in the comment section. I will have another video probably this evening or tomorrow, so just stay tuned for that, but more of the recap, everything on that. But I got to run now, so figured I was going to hop on since I'd be gone for a decent majority of the day and then drop a video later. So, appreciate you guys. This is a blast. We just passed 127,000 subscribers, so that is all credit to you guys. Can't thank you enough. Eagles, we're going to run it back, baby. We're going to do it. DG locked up. Let's go. We'll see you later. Go Birds.